Hello folks and welcome to Delta V Rings of Saturn, a game by Cadera Software, where you are a miner mining minerals in the Rings of Saturn. I believe it's still in early access, so I'm not sure how much of the game is there. I've just booted up and played around just to see what actually is there, and it's kind of interesting. It is, I won't say accurate, but it's a physics-based spaceflight, with like thrusters and so forth. It's not just magical inertia. So I'll let you continue, but I'll start from again, just from the beginning. One save slot is slightly annoying, I'll say that much. But yeah, we are in 2273, and we are arriving, and that is our little ship. You can see on the top right there all the controls we have. Oh god, now I'm gonna cough. Really? Whew. Okay. Anyway. Right. So this is our little craft here. You can see our bearing, our autopilot bearing is longer line here. The shorter line is our actual bearing. This line here, the circle, indicates our total forward speed. I think I've already done the tutorial, so I'm not even going to give you tutorial stuff. But we're moving forward because we've got forward momentum. The current velocity forward is 29.5 meters per second. The acceleration is kind of... We're not accelerating forward, we're accelerating side to side. Anyway, our bearing is 90, our orientation is swinging back a couple of degrees either way. I'm going to quickly just hit X to... X slow, basically X is your stop button. It's not perfect. There'll be a little bit of movement every once in a while. So, if you look around, let's go through what we have here. I don't know everything. On the top left is our Doppler LiDAR. It shows asteroids that are worth mining. Like junk like this is just background junk. It throws asteroids like that stuff, like this asteroid here, that one there. There's one over there. There'll be one over there that we can mine. Below that is, of course, our autopilot settings. Below that is our velocity, acceleration, our depth. It is how deep we are in the ring. We are currently 2 kilometers into the ring. Bottom left down here we have our cargo hold, space left and estimated what's inside it. Our cargo hold is a pressure vessel in the sense that when we put things in there, we will see where they are. And if we're moving backwards and we open the cargo hold, everything will just fly out. So you have to be very careful about when you open your cargo hold. Top right we have our controls. I'll go to the onboard maintenance afterwards. You have our excavator. If I press either middle mouse or enter, it opens up there. Basically, that's opening our cargo bay. Essentially, we just nom stuff. We have our adrenaline booster, which slows down time briefly. Not really found a use for that yet. Shift is our main booster. Then you have our thrusters: W forward, S back. There's 2 going forward, 2 going back. You can see the top right there. There's strafe right, straight left, turn right, turn left, turn right. We have a nuclear reactor, which is constantly making power. Our onboard computer, which is giving us access to pretty much everything. And we also have a mass driver, which we use to break up asteroids into things we can actually put inside. We have our propellant. We're currently carrying 28 tons of propellant, 1 ton of mass driver ammo, no disposable drones. Our total ship mass is 62.5 tons. Our current power draw is 0.5 megawatt. Our power supply from our current reactor is 100 megawatts. Our power balancer for our positive power balance is 99.5. Our capacitor carries 500 megajoules, and our reactor temperature is 3,500 Kelvin. Then here we have basically our indication of stuff. So it shows us what's active, what's not. Our reactor temperature, our capacitor values. I believe this one here it might be integrity, or that might be propellant. The fill of the ship itself might be propellant capacity. And so far, what I've found is that we go ahead and we mine stuff. Once we've mined stuff, we go back to the station. If you go here, if hit J, open up the maintenance system, so you can control individual components. You can put where your repair teams will work on. The wear and tear, the choke, the misalignment, the fuel rods. They'll work on jammed fuel rods and reactor leaks, turbine galling. Computers can establish faulty connections, sort circuits, overheating. We're currently insured for 100,000, so we get 100,000 free repairs before we start paying out of our own pockets. And we can also put a we can also plot a course back home to Enceladus Prime. But right now, let's mine some stuff. So you can control WSAD, etc. if you want to control this without an autopilot. If we do want to go with autopilot, I'll click on something there. So autopilot there. And press forward rather than okay, can we do that? That's accidental, I just rammed into that. There's not something there. Right, okay, let's try this again, shall we? A little bit of forward speed, not much. Right, I can't eat that, that's too big. Master driver does that, and there we go, we see that. That's what we want, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that, so give me a little bit of speed. Let the autopilot match it. Let's just consume that. Yank. And you see, we have inside here, it's there at the moment. So if I brake violently, it moves forward. You see that it's over there. So if I brake violently, and I have the cargo bay open, it's currently right at the front of my cargo bay. You can't even see it at the moment. If I zoom in, you can see it right. You can just about see it. You can just about see it. If I go back a little bit more, there it is. See. Be very careful about things like that. So you're carrying about a meter cubed of tungsten and 1.9-ish, well, about 1 and a bit meters cubed of tungsten, and some water. And so you explore and you shoot. And right. Anything to buy? Okay, there's something over there. Something over there. There's something. Nope, that's the one we had before. Get in here. Good. No, we just lost the one we had before. Close that. We lost the one we had before. Ah. They're too close to the front. Got it. Okay, now I got both of them now. There's currently, see, it says BLT 3282. That's another ship entirely. There are other ships. They keep mentioning pirates. I haven't seen any. But we do get to upgrade our weapons. You go back to the station, you can upgrade your thrusters, your engines, your cargo bays, your fuel capacity, etc. They keep mentioning pirates. I've yet to see them. They just mine that over there. Right, anything over here? Yes, we do. There's something over there. You can get drones, I think, which help with... they can't drag stuff into you, but they can, for example, stop things from moving. There are drones which stop... items from... Okay, we're catching forward. Open up. Okay, and I think we haven't quite gotten that. If I zoom in real close, you think it's yeah, we've actually got it caught inside the jaws of the excavator. So I'm going to actually open that. I'm going to speed up a bit because it's currently matching speed with us. You got to catch up to that. Oh God, we got it. Just about. Let's hold a little bit. LiDAR is pinging, which means there might be something. It may be. I think it's pinging because the thing that's right in our mouth is technically outside the ship, so it's detecting that. Right, let's turn to face over here and see what we can come up with. Right. Okay, we got something over there. Let's get some speed up. Okay, we got some speed. We're matching speed. We're matching course. Open up the mouth. Consume. Nope. Okay, and autopilot makes the job a lot easier. Yeah, so I'm assuming that's going down, that's matching our propellant amount. Our reactor's running a little bit warm. Not hot, but warm. Ooh, another one. Cool. I think this... If you look at the... oh dear, hang on. I opened my mouth a bit too soon. Got it? Yes, we got it. Kind of. I'm going to brake a little bit. We're going to move everything. Everything moves forward in our cargo hold. Because our cargo hold stuff is being held at 0G. Or at least microgravity. Let's be honest, we're in a ring of Saturn. There's definitely gravity here. It's just irrelevant. Boom. Anything come out of that? Nope. Oh, hang on. Something went shooting out that way. All right. So the circle is our intended autopilot thing, and I think the diamond is what we're actually heading to. So if you, capacitor was a little bit empty there, but we went in the end. Okay, can we? We're still how deep we are. We are currently almost 5.5 kilometers in. We still got 2,000 left. Ooh, there's a big one over here. We're matching speed, I think. Hopefully, yeah. We're matching speed. Anything? No. And there's something down there. I'll turn this way. And the LiDAR does a ping. They were moving very quickly. Whatever they were moving very quickly. Okay, I'm going over there and catch that. So move a little bit so you get a little bit of speed on it. We're matching course. Matching intercept course at least. Open up. Good. We're also making the ship heavier. Our original amount was what? Oh, hello! It's coming our way. It's coming our way. No, it's this bad. It was very, very bad because we were moving backwards. It was coming our way, so we ended up moving backwards. We lost some of the stuff that was inside us. Not too much of it. So what have we actually got inside us now? Lot of tungsten, water, platinum, palladium, iron, vanadium, beryllium. Okay, let's get a little bit more. Let's get at least half full before we head back. Anything come out of that one? There you go. Something there. Right. Put a little bit of speed there. Let's catch up to it. Our propellant is still 19,000 tons. 19 tons. 19,000 kilos. Our temperature's running a little bit hot, but we're doing okay. Open up. Numb. Oh, some big rocks here. Massive rocks there. I think the deeper you get into it, the more rocks there are. Ooh, hang on, so we can grab you as well. Get close before you hit anything else. Before we hit anything else, that's going to be a little bit tricky. Open up. Hold steady. Okay, we got something to chase. Ooh, there's something to chase over there as well. We'll get that. We'll get this one first because we're facing this. Then I'll turn around and get the other one. Got you. Right, where's the other one? Turn. Yeah, using the mouse. Okay, right. You. Now, this is the problem, right? Because we're still technically it's coming towards us, but now we're not. It's moving towards it as well. Okay, we are at 45%. Oh, okay, 42% free. It's this percent because we had 100 to start with. It's actually 42 meters cubed free. It just ends up being percentage because we had 100 to start with. Oh, so we'll start making our way back out then. See if we can get on the way back out. Ooh, no, that's just anything there. Ooh, hang on. You're turning right around. Ah, right. Autopilot, come on. Good. See if you can do anything for us. 36 meters cubed left. Oh, that one flew off. That flew off. I'm not going to be able to catch that. That one just went. And I could catch it, but I think think I'd be losing too much if I did that. Nothing. Ooh, there's something in there. It's going to be tricky, though. This is going to be a little tricky. I'm going to see if I can get in there quickly, but then stop real soon as well before I get... Ah, see, I stopped too badly, and now I'm nudging things on. Okay, turn, turn. Right. Catch up to this. Okay, we did a little bit of damage. What's the situation here? A little bit of wear on my thrusters. I don't think I've actually hit anything, because when you hit things, you get misalignments. When you bang something, the jet can get misaligned, and that can affect your course and stuff. And I think our current autopilot can't actually account for that. We've got 35 meters per second. We're also running quite heavy now because we're running at 85 tons. Can we get anything else? Easy, sunshine, easy. Okay. Not sure not sure what visual feed is yet, but we're gonna keep moving forward. Give us some speed. There you go. Speed, 13 tons of propellant left. Anything to pick up there? Nothing obvious. Oop, there we got target there. Can we scrape? Yeah, no, we didn't. We didn't scrape past that. We got nicked there anyway. A little bit of speed up. So let's gain some relative speed. We're currently accelerating on our target. It's gonna bump into that rock, isn't it? Yes, it is. Which is gonna slightly inconvenience a change in course. Oh god, no! Thank you. We cannot be slowing down. Cannot open that. Cannot open the cargo bay when we're slowing down. Ah. Right. Turn to engage. We're giving a bit of speed. Got it. Kind of nudged it with the front there, so it was gonna start bumping off. I think we're okay. Okay, how are we doing? Target right there. A little bit of speed. And consume that. We're a little bit fast paced. I need to make sure they have the momentum to go in. They're getting in each other's way. They're getting in each other's way. They're getting in each other's way. Slow down. I want to basically stop all the momentum of the things in my cargo bay. So I've currently got two rocks that they're getting in each other's way on the way in. So give me a little bit of forward speed. Wow, okay, this is not working out. Slow down. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. Maybe I'm just too full. It could be that we're just a bit too full. There's too many things bumping around inside that they can't really get out. Easy, sunshine. Okay, I found a pirate. I found a pirate. I've lost a lot of things now. We've got nothing. Yeah, I've got nothing. Well, I was saying I wasn't sure there were pirates, and we found pirates. Okay, good. Let's not be as greedy next time, shall we? I've definitely found pirates. Didn't even bother to loot my ship. I mean, come on, I've got a cargo hold full. Cargo hold full. What's that done? Do you get rescued? Don't know what's happening there. Are we going to get rescued? Or what? What is that? Okay, we're being sped up, I think. Okay. To what purpose? Are we just dead? We may just be dead. We may just be starting again. Oh, we got towed back apparently. Did we? Okay, I'll take that. So we had, what was it, 1.5 tons of beryllium, almost 5 tons of iron, 25 tons of water, 3 and a bit tons of palladium, 4 tons of platinum, half a ton of vanadium, and 2 3/4 tons of tungsten. Sell all that. That's definitely way less than what we had when we started, by the way. I think we must have lost about half our internal capacity. Repairs. Yeah, we need to repair a lot. Misalignment 100%. Damage, yeah, fail. So we're sort of replacing some of these. Replace that, replace that, replace that. Look at our insurance numbers drop. Our computer got damaged as well, that's the problem. We can replace... These are too well done, but they're no longer insured for anything else now. Now anything's coming out of our own pocket at the moment. We've got slight misalignments, wears and thrusts here, but I think I'm going to be okay with that. The mineral market is there, so you can also play the mineral market, I think. You can buy something and sell it, and we'll see how it goes, because water's currently dropping in price. Kind of hard to see on my screen, but you probably see it there on your screen a bit better. Water's dropping in price there. Beryllium's been fluctuating. It currently seems like it's going up. Iron has been fluctuating. It's currently quite low compared to what it was this morning, I think, because that's the day. Oh, hang on. 14th. Okay, that's a couple of days ago then. It's 4 days ago over there. That is the beginning of the month back there. So palladium's gone up in price. Not been as high as it was, but it's definitely higher than it was 2 weeks ago. Platinum is down from where it was beginning of the month, but it's not too bad. So you can basically do that. You can tune as well to basically tweak specific values of things. You can tweak your reaction thrusters. You can tweak your thrusters for your engine thrust, your thruster thrust, your target temperature for your reactor, the onboard computer stuff. You can relative velocity limits, proximity alerts, autopilot leeway tolerance, microseismic scanner focus. Oh, you can focus where you see the cargo hold. You can see where my scanner is focused. This other's focused everywhere, or I can focus only what's on the very back, only what's on the very front. I'm actually going to go a little bit frontwards, because once it's inside, I don't really care that much. Because I also want to see what happens. What does the autopilot velocity limits? Ah, see, estimated composition left. Because it literally has no idea. I could have been full. That was my info. I think I was actually just full. It's only guessing based on the scanning. So let's go up to... If you go down to 0, let's probably go back up to 100 or so. Or at least close to 100. It's just not scanning everything. Whereas if I scan all the front, it's very accurate what's at the front. Very accurate what's at the front. But it's not really sure what's happening back here. So it only thinks I've got half empty because it's not sure what's happening back here. Ah, I see. Let's give it plus 50, see what that happens. Velocity limits, 50. Proximity alert, 150 meters. The scanner operates by vaporizing this tiny section of asteroid with its laser and observing the shockwave. You can adjust the area that is probed. Autopilot leeway tolerance. Tune how strictly will autopilot adhere to plotted course. Higher values provide better remass economy, and lower values will cause better accuracy. Okay, so basically this is a better accuracy because it tolerates more moving around, whereas up here is less moving around, but therefore it'll follow exactly your path. Proximity alert. Set the proximity alert range. When LiDAR detects objects below the proximity alert range, it will switch the autopilot to performance mode, ignoring comfort acceleration limits. Ah, okay. Autopilot receive velocity limit. Set the maximum relative velocity for the autopilot will allow it to maintain. You can still exceed the limit with manual control. Target temperature. Set the temperature of the reactor will try to remain. Higher temperatures result better thermal and electrical performance at risk of causing turbine galling and meltdowns. Jammed rods can cause temperature to exceed target values. Thrusters. How much reaction mass gets pumped in? Higher mass flow will result in better thrust, but thruster will consume more propellant and will need more heat and will wear out quicker. Lowering mass flow can prolong life of fragile thrusters. Same thing with the interesting. Okay, I actually hadn't read these in depth beforehand. You can also upgrade. You can upgrade our mass driver. We currently have this mass driver here, the EMD-14. Right, a 10 kilo projectile at 4,500 meters per second. For optimum ice factoring, we have the ERF-MD rapid fire mass driver. Fires a 10 kilo iron projectile at 3,000 meters per second. Slugs are shaped for optimum ice factoring. Reduced peak power allows for rapid delivery of new projectiles. 5 PPS rather than 2 PPS. Because, yeah, it fires a lot faster. Okay, microwave emitters delivers a constant 1 centimeter microwave beam suitable for melting water in ice asteroids. I haven't figured this out yet, but I have a feeling this is useful because you don't want water is worth the least, so you don't necessarily want to pick up water. I think so you can basically remove water and just be left with pure metals, possibly? Question mark. So there's a high stress hardpoint there. And we have 2 low stress hardpoints, the left and the right. You could put this micrometer on the left if you wanted to. See what that does to us, does for us. Again, the right one, same time. There's also mining lasers. There are tug drones which slow objects to relative stops. Hole drones tow them towards you. Pulse mining lasers just shatters rock. I think it's just the rapid fire version of the mining laser. And maintenance drones repair your ship. Kinetic ammunition, there's a projectile magazine. Dual projectile magazines, delivery is faster. Heavy projectiles carries 1 more, and military carries way more. Propellant tanks, how much propellant you're willing to carry. Your thruster speeds, your main engines, your fuel rods, your capacitors, your power plants, your cargo bays. Baffles, I think, is one worth getting, because baffle, I think, is what prevents accidental ejection of cargo during deceleration. So let's grab that. It seems like the thing to do. There's also the MPUs, which is mineral processing units, which I believe melts cargo straight in to make it more, allows for more space. I think not very efficient, but allows you for more space. I believe is what that does. Autopilots as well. Your autopilots can improve. So, for example, we have use a simple heuristic to determine RCS fire not capable of adapting to changes on thruster configuration. So, if your thrusters get damaged, it can't adapt to that, whereas the adaptive autopilot can adapt mid-flight changes to ship configuration, mass shifts, and thruster damage. Because of course, there's when you accelerate and decelerate, the center of gravity of your ship changes with what's inside your cargo hold. And the military grade integrates with head-up display to just expose internal tactical segment to the pilot. Not capable of full autonomy. Not entirely sure. Reconnaissance drone. Baseline recon drone follows your ship and delivers the maintenance feed of areas surrounding the ring. I think that's what we use to see normally. I think that's generally what we see. Whereas that's a sample contents of asteroids. Which is tempting, and the drones are basically ammo for the drones up at the top. I might grab this just to see what it does. We're half an hour in already. I'll go do a little bit longer. You can also hire some crew. You can get 4 crew in, which help out with several things. So I want mechanic. Mechanic increases our jury rig efficiency, our repair limit as well. I think geologist helps us with our mineral discovery range, I think. Your eyes are red, Harper Coleman. Basic and experienced pilot, self-taught journeyman mechanic, geologist, self-taught beginner. So they're all red-eyed. Jesus. So yeah, our mineral discovery range goes up to 357. The jury rig efficiency went up a little bit, I think. Okay. And can we hire anyone else? Master astrogator, the salary is incredibly high. Master geologist, high experience pilot, beginner mechanic. We got a beginner. We have a beginner mechanic already. Can you get a beginner pilot? It's a basic pilot. No experience. I'm assuming you increase what? Price prediction accuracy. Who's going to do that? It's not going to be me, is it? Let's go up to the top and get that. Can I get Savannah Zheng? There you go. You as well. We have now adrenal slowdown is now 50%. Total salary is 12,000. Next payment is in a month's time. So as long as you get back within a month, you're fine. Active can. So the repair limit goes down, goes up. Jury rig efficiency goes up. You change mineral discovery range, and you change pilots. Course anticipation and minerals and adrenal slowdown. Then we have logs. What we've done. Interlunar transit, ring dive, interlunar transit, trading. A lot of repairs. Several upgrades and some crew. Anyway, ring dive again. Let us ring dive and see how we go from here. Like we're currently behind that thing. You can see yourself eject, but we're currently camera was in a bad place. There you go. Entering the ring again. We're entering the ring again. Turning around. Not sure what we were saying. Okay, so we should have we have a remote scanner composition. We have some baffles inside, I think. Equipment, that equipment there must be the baffles to stop things that go past that line. Okay, we are in the middle of the ring. There's a couple stuff right ahead of us here. So if I scan these things, do we get water? Don't care about water. Don't care about water. So let's go up. I'm trying to keep an eye out for pirates this time around. Okay, let's slow down. Slow down. Okay, that is water, but some palladium as well. So, there's also an estimated sail. Oh, that's worth 2,000. Okay, let's catch up to that a little bit then, shall we? Let's catch up to that a little bit. There's a slight sale estimate there as well. We get closer, we know exactly how much that's worth as well. Palladium, 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 palladium. Mostly water. A little bit of palladium here and everywhere. Mostly water. Okay, so it's taking a while to update. It's not everything. Like, I can't change it this quickly, is it not? Okay, we're keeping speed with that thing. Okay, let's go chase that thing. Let's go chase that. Ooh, there's stuff over here as well. Actually, this is worth way more. This is worth way more. Yeah, it does look like the baffle is stopping things from getting out too quickly. 4,000 over there. Tungsten is worth money. Gotcha. This is GG442029. Okay. I see no claim beacon, Sudden Carbon. I was here first. Stand clear. If you stay here, the current government get in an accident. Cat my drift. Ringer. I see no claim beacon, Sudden Carbon. So what are you going to do about it, Ringer? We're going to be fighting straight up again. We're going to overheat in the computer, though, it looks like. Okay. As long as I'm actually accidentally fighting, we're okay. Right. You have any idea what's inside that thing? Does it take time to calculate? Let's let our reactor's running a little bit warm. Can you let that cool down? Oh, there you go. Shot out. A little bit of beryllium on that. 9,000 on that one. Yes, beryllium's worth money. Oh right, that's what there's a our pilot's doing the adrenal slowdown. Yeah, yes. Can you work on the overheating, please? Our computer's overheating a little bit, so we're going to put a little bit of repair effort on the overheating computer. A little bit. You put a little bit of repair efforts on for the misalignments of these as well. A little bit of effort for the misalignments there. And there's a bit of wear as well. Can you just lower the choke completely? Lower the chokes on these two, and let's focus on getting those back up to scratch. Okay. Oops, missed. Missed again. There you go. Target. Some iron. A little bit of iron. 200, not worth that much money at the moment. Iron's not worth that much. Anything there? We have vanadium. Vanadium's worth more money than that. Not that much, actually. Let's make our load actually worth something, shall we? Okay, that is vanadium and iron. Or mostly iron. That is platinum. That is worth money. 8,000 for that. That's 3 tons of platinum just there. Oh, because we were right next to that. If we're next to something. Ooh, 4,000. Wow, that's unexpected tungsten. And 4029 is over there, so this is not. Get it? There's some equipment. Oh, we're scanning ourselves right now. You know what? It's right there. Might as well. Ooh, we got something in front of us. That was a. There's JG 440. 5379 over there as well. Gotta be a little bit careful about you. Okay, let's keep an eye on anything that's worth money. Worth money? Vanadium. Yes, that's worth money. Vanadium is worth money. It's a lie. Whoa, sunshine! Can we, like, yell at him for something? No. Slow down, folks. Slow down. Okay, you've got a faulty connection now, so my computer's being slightly inconveniently annoying. Short circuit, got faulty connections and some overheating happening here. What this reminds me of, to a certain degree, it's quite a different game, but it reminds me a lot of Objects in Space. So that is iron. Not much, but hey, at this point anything will do. A little bit of money here, a little bit of money there. Gotcha. Right. Tungsten, I want that. I want that quite badly. See, there's a faulty connection there. I've seen that's the faulty connection. A lot of our data's temporarily going missing. 3 tons of tungsten, I'll take that. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Can we get that tungsten, get that a little bit higher? Can you get there? Can you put the, can we cool down the radiator somehow? Cool down the, I don't know. Right, okay. Let's see, we are at 53. You know, I'm gonna stop at. Anything there? No. Anything there? Ooh, that's tungsten. I want that. Ton, 1.3 tons of tungsten. Let's consume that. Anything there? Nothing like... Nothing, looks like nothing over there. I think I'm going to head back. Just because I think you've all got a good idea of what is going on at the moment. I don't know how much further this goes, but the system is really interesting. Like, the systems involved in this. I hope we see more. There doesn't seem to be much of a story to this. There was like a tutorial that I did before. Yeah, they're currently shooting me. I'm just gonna plot a course. Not shooting me. They're shooting asteroids, but they're not. Their aim isn't great. So remain trajectory for calculation. Then we're calculating return trajectory. Once that hits 100%, we've got a trajectory out of here. We burn out of the ring and head back towards Enceladus, which is the little circle on the left. Right, we're docking in again. We currently got quite a bit of cash. 3,500 from the tungsten alone, which means that alone will pay for the salaries, which is all we really care about at the moment. Sell all that. We could put stuff into storage, I suppose, and basically deal with it afterwards. It's not even been a month. It's been like maybe a couple of hours. I wasn't sure what the timing was like on that thing, so we're probably just fine. Because we left. Where were we? Crew management. It took us 1 hour 46 of in-game time to get to the ring. We were in the ring for 8 minutes, and we got back out again. We sold tungsten, water, beryllium, etc., etc. We made 60,000 from that. Quick repairs. That onboard computer is in very bad condition. 6,000 to fix that. It takes 4 hours. Have you fixed this? I haven't. It takes us 4 hours, but it's cost us way less to do that. So we're back up to not 100%, but we get back up to some amount. 71,000 left. I mean, I'm considering grabbing the microwave emitter. However, the problem is the microwave is by itself 70,000. But yeah, this is interesting. I don't know where it goes from here. Dealers, I haven't got access to dealer yet. Clearly, there's the market, and I can let time pass. And if I let time pass, you see the market change over time. This is what you skip forward a day, basically. This is forward an hour. Yeah, this is forward an hour. This is forward a day. As you can see how the market changes. Repairs, ongoing, the tuning, the crew. I wonder if they level up over time. I wonder. Oh, they've only been with me for, like, at this point 3 days, so I'm not expecting them to get better that quickly. You could, for example, hire an astrogator. So we have geologist, we've got mechanic, we've got pilot, we've got. So what's left? All that's left that I can see is astrogator. There's only one astrogator I can see. You. Let's hire you because I have no idea what you actually do. So what does an astrogator do? Tactical awareness range, coordinate tracking time. Whatever that is and whatever that is. But you're there. You basically cost me a lot of money. But if it takes us what, a couple of hours of in-game time to make 60,000 and the total salary is 29,000, I think we're okay. But I'm going to leave it there for now, folks. This has been Delta V Rings of Saturn. Systems-wise, I think it's awesome. I'm not sure. Hang on, everything's active. There's a fourth one's missing. I'm not sure where we go from here as a game, but the basic system is fantastic. I'm really enjoying that. Not sure how much more enjoyment I can get out of it. But I'll definitely keep an eye on this. It needs something to do. It needs more. Maybe when you go deeper into the ring, something's happen. I'm kind of happy I managed to see a pirate in action. I was expecting to lose everything, but no. I think I lost half my hold, maybe half my hold. Regardless, I will catch you all next time, folks. See you then. Bye bye.